And finally, to the ice. In its first 2 seasons, the Continental Hockey League was won by a Russian team, Kazan's Akbars. But in year number 3, their dominance is being severely challenged by the over-the-border squads, notably Dinamo Riga. Roman Kosarev details the Latvian High Flyers now.
Since the KHL's inception, Dinamo Riga have been performing on an upward scale, reaching the first round of playoffs in the inaugural season. And the following year, they went all the way to the conference semi-finals, defying all odds. This year, the Latvian team started the season exceptionally well and are currently one of the KHL's leading lights. That despite a distinct lack of big names on their roster.
Most of it is that we're underdogs, usually, and other teams are just, big stars with big paychecks and all that stuff. And it's just a little pride in yourself that you kind of want to outplay them. So it's just, I think, a lot of things combined in one thing, and that's what you see on ice.
Dinamo is one of the oldest ice hockey clubs in the post-Soviet space, established in 1946. The Riga men's most memorable achievement dates back to 1988, when the team won silver at the USSR Championships. However, shortly after the breakup of the Soviet Union, top-flight hockey left the Latvian capital. But the game loved by millions returned along with the creation of the new KHL League in 2008.
When they built the KHL League, its first was idea, and maybe Latvian team can play there too. And we call our Latvian national players and build a team together with our players. And that's why it's very important, because we get about 22 national players in Dinamo Riga every year. And that's why all the fans, every game we get a full ice rink, because actually it's play a national team.
Dinamo boss Julius Schupler is no stranger to grassroots projects, having become the first head coach of newly established Slovakia. Under his reign, that team managed to climb from hockey's lowest ranks all the way to the world's elite in an amazingly short time, 2 years. A situation which seems to be happening for him again in Latvia. But the coach is cautious when making such comparisons and instead prefers to focus on each upcoming match.
We got a lot of experience, we got a lot of options what we need to do for next step, but the first goal, what I need to do, it's make playoffs. That's the first goal for our team. We got a lot of young players and working with them, and during the 3 years they improve, and I'm really happy about this stuff.
Dinamo's home ice, Arena Riga, is rarely calm during home games. And it's no surprise, as most players are from Latvia and form the majority of the country's national team. The dedicated fans storm the ticket offices, buying up not just regular seats, but standing room as well. However, it's not the locals alone who make up a winning squad. To foreigners, the Latvian capital is appealing not only for its hockey and proximity to Western Europe. Riga boasts modernity and at the same time possesses rich history, reflected in its architecture, multinational population, and plenty of other factors of which there are too many to mention in this hockey story. So for 2-time Stanley Cup winner Mark Hartigan, the city is not just comfortable to live in, it's also become the center of family life for him.
You know what, they like it all. They find the people very nice. They love coming to the hockey games as well. They love the atmosphere. My kids are, my one daughter's in a Latvian daycare here, and she's already learning Latvian. She's coming back home and she's singing Latvian songs, and we're just kind of like, what are you saying? But it's pretty neat. She gets to experience, all around the earth, all the different experiences. So it's they do enjoy it.
Dinamo Riga today is a far cry from what the team used to be in the Soviet League. The club is not only the base of the country's national team, it is also the symbol of the whole of Latvian hockey, which ensures the sport's legacy in this country for generations to come. Roman Kosarev, RT, Riga, Latvia.